Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be speaking all about the 2007 Wyoming State Quarter, and there are so many different things that you can look for on this coin in the variety department, basically looking closely to see if it's got a minor characteristic that was formed during the process that they make the dies, which then strike the coins. So those are the varieties. It'll be a comprehensive presentation, also covering some of the error coins, and then also discussing conditional rarity, really understanding fundamentally what are the reasons that some of these coins could be worth more than 25 cents. It'll be a price guide. I'll walk you through the photos of the varieties so you know just what to look for. And with that being said, let's head on over to that presentation and get started. This video is sponsored by Whatnot, a live stream auctions and shopping app that I frequently sell coins and collectibles on. My link at the top of the description gives you $15 off your first order when you sign up through it, so definitely check that out. Plus, it's a great way to support my channel since any buy that you make with a new account gives me a nice bonus too. Hope to see you on some of those auctions. Let's get into the video. And buckle up, we're in for a ride today with the Equality State, a bucking, I think, bronco on the reverse of that, or horse with the rider on top. And there are so many varieties on this coin that I'm excited to talk about. Some of the more well-known ones, it's a lot to do with the outline of that bronco. The first and most well-known with pretty strong price results, in my opinion, given how small of a variety it is and the fact that there are a fair amount of similar ones on this Wyoming Quarter. I think that these seem ambitious, but that's what some price results suggest. $35 to $175 on the 2007 P Wyoming Quarter. This is the extra. It's like a extra hand or something protruding from this main place where the rider's probably going to grip to hold on to the bucking horse. After that, we have something in a similar spot where the double die, and this is DDR 803 FS 803. I don't know that this should be worth as much as it is, again, considering what I'm about to show you, but these are the two FS Cherry Pickers Guide listed varieties. There's also going to be over 70 more that aren't technically the same variety that we just covered, so it could be, here, all different types, and you can look closely at that area, probably with magnification aid, to discern if you've got something related to that. There's also going to be this double die reverse on the D-Mint coin that's recognized by Kaneka, but not in the Cherry Pickers Guide. Very, very minor, but still in that $2.50 to $10 value range. And then there's going to be a similar one that runs right along the bottom, also similar on valuation. There's also, for the S-Mint clad proof quarter, there's going to be double die reverses, again, sort of running the gamut, whether it's on the left side, on the bottom, lots of different things to look for. $35 or so of value, and there's a bunch out there. And then there's also on the silver proof going to be some similar. These seem like a really small spread, just a little bit above, but it's still something you can search for. So that's what I'm trying to do here, try to show you everything that's available. Just realize that all along these quarters, there's things to go after and try to find. Now, in terms of the regular coins, pure conditional rarity, there's crazy errors up ahead that I'm going to talk about, but these are about $2,000 in mint state 68 with still good value at 67. So if you know how to grade, you can think about it, or it's something you can try to start learning in hopes of doing in the longer term. There's also some satin finish coins that I wouldn't grade. Same thing with the clad proofs. Maybe with the silver proofs, $250, but it's just so tough to get those proof 70 grades. They withhold them at the grading services, and really you should only submit to PCGS for these value purposes. So I just think that's a tough argument to make for me to be encouraging you to try to do that. But some of the errors are just astounding, especially given the, the relative tightness at the mint in 2007 compared to earlier counterparts. Over $1,500 was paid for this super deep die cap, where basically the coin affixes to the top the obverse die and continues to strike more and more coins, distorting the reverse and forming this cup shape metal quarter. Really, people like that, super eye appealing. Love how that you can see the metal flow and the reflection in the camera. Then you also have a nice lustrous reverse clad layer missing here, where you've got an inner copper core, 2 nickel layers, but sometimes with these quarters, especially statehood, one of those nickel layers does not remain attached and comes off, and then you get this clad layer missing. It's always more valuable when it's the reverse that's gone. So $400 is a strong price for that coin. We see an off center coin. Now, it's most likely that the 18% straight clip occurred first. Maybe it was on the edge of the planchet stock where the coins are punched out of, the planchets are punched out of. And so once it's sort of an irregular planchet, it's probably going to be more likely to get an off-center strike. That's exactly what happens here, 10%. So you can see the non-struck portions along the edge. This sold for over $1,000, pretty rare error. And then lastly, we have a much duller missing clad layer on the reverse, only $180. But I think it's important when you contrast these two, that's what people really want to pay for, super bright missing clad layer on the reverse of a state quarter. So brings us to the end of it. There's so much to look for on the reverse of literally any Wyoming quarter that you see in circulation, in a proof set, in a silver proof set, which makes it fun to just check for them and maybe come away with one of these two main varieties. But thanks for watching the video, and look forward to seeing you on some similar ones in the future. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.